What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope having a blessed day as always. And before I get into this Noah's Destination review, I just want to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers on Rumble. Still at 114, like almost at 20k subs, and I don't know, it seems like my channel has been dead as fuck this past week. Like my shit dropped all the way off. You know, I did a poll in the community tab for ROH, that Death Before Dishonor, and how did that video get more response than the actual review itself? I'm like, can't make this shit up, man. It's just these algos be going crazy. Shit don't make any sense to me, but fuck it. Let's get into it. Alright, I'm gonna try and make this review short and sweet. Alright, this is like, I don't know that much about Noah prior to like Kenta and Marufuji, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Like the match with him and AJ Styles is like pretty much the main reason I wanted to watch this show in the first place. So we start off with the first match. And it's a three-way fucking tag team match. First tag team is All Rebellion with Alejandro and Cristobal. Second tag team is Ninja Mac and Junta Miyawaki. That's how you say it. My apologies. Last tag team is Hajime Ohara and Super Crazy. And every time I think of the name Ohara, I think of one of my favorite movies of all time, Enter the Dragon, where a dude was trying to tell Ohara, I guess the security guard in the movie, to back down. He's like, Ohara! And then Bruce Lee kicks the shit out of him and kills him. That name will always remind me of that fucking movie. So, but yeah, it's not too much to say about this match. I mean, it was short, sweet, decent. People got their shit in, but All Rebellion ends up getting the win. But what's crazy is seeing Super Crazy still out here working. I mean, this dude's been doing this thing since fucking ECW, like the original ECW. And then first time I really got to see him was when he was in the Mexicools with fucking Juventud Guerrero in Psychosis. Like, you don't want to get on my bad side. You know, that fucking he's that fucking theme song. He's like, I'm cool, I'm crazy, I'm super crazy. So yeah, big ups to Super Crazy. It's cool, man, and he still can go, man. He's doing this little shit out there, man. But yeah, and I've seen Ninja Mac before. I have seen him on the indies, and he was impressive. That little fucking handspring he did up to the outside, like I don't know, tope con hilo. Like that was very impressive. But yeah, fucking All Rebellions, Alejandro and Cristobal got the win here. Hey, no complaints. Move on to the next match, and that's the 6-man tag with Miza Katamiwa, Manabu Soya, and Daiki Anaba. I apologize for fuck these names up, because these are like the first time I've seen any of these guys. Alright, so my apologies, but they go up against Takashi Segura, Kazuyuki Fujita, and Shohei Taniguchi. Alright, and first time seeing these guys, Segura stands out to me. This motherfucker had like 2 belts. Like, I don't know what he's a champion of, but this dude came out dripped out in silver, man. He got that chain link on his neck, man. Like, this dude was with the shits, bro. And then they all take shots of I think it was Fujita's drinks, or whatever little concoction he had for the match. Match itself was decent as well. I mean, the first half of the show is kind of slow, not gonna lie, but it picks up later on. But yeah, I mean, team Katamiya gets the win here, so hey, no complaints as well. And we move on to another 6-man tag match. There are a lot of tag matches on this show, alright, which I'm not necessarily a fan of, but hey, fuck it. But we got a team of Tsuji, Kondo, Ita, and Akira going up against Yoshinari Ogawa, Riho Owa, and Wada. I apologize if I fucked those names up. Real takeaway here was, I believe, Owa. I think he was the one that stood out to me the most in this match. Like, this dude has a good look. There's potential there in this dude. So, and that's just like my first time seeing him. I mean, the rest of the guys, decent, I guess. I mean, might look like mid-card talent for the most part, but yeah. But Owa got potential. He has the most potential out of this from this tag team match. But team Hondo, Ita, and Akira get the win. So yeah, I already don't have too much to say about this match, except for Owa standing out to me from the rest of the pack. But yeah, that's it. Moving on to the next match. This is where things start to pick up here for me. Alright, and that's a singles match between Kenoh. This is badass name. It reminds me of Fist of the North Star. That fucking badass anime if you haven't seen it. But he goes up against Mr. Blue Justice himself, Yuji Nagata, which I'm familiar with the man's work. Former IWGP champion from New Japan. Still doing his thing out here. Yeah, and first time seeing Kenoh, he has a good look. You know, there's potential there as well. And I guess he's like a YouTuber, but I don't really be checking for like wrestlers' YouTube channels and shit like that. Especially if they're still employed. I mean, but yeah, the only wrestlers like YouTubes that I watch or check for would be like Renee Dupree's podcast. That's Renee, what's that? Cafe de Renee. Fucking sometimes Cornette might check out his clips. Kevin Nash sometimes as well, but kind of pissed me off here with some of his retarded takes. But yeah, that's about it, man. But yeah, this is where the show starts to pick up for me. Like, I enjoyed this match, and I believe Kenoh wins with does like a moonsault knee drop, kind of similar to what Mike Bailey does, but he does like a shooting star knee drop. So, yeah, Kenoh gets to win. Yuji Nagata can still go, and it seems like the common theme from this show was like the OGs from like Noah or Japanese wrestling were coming like out to put the young talent over. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like to me. With starting with Yuji Nagata putting over Kenoh. And the only thing with Kenoh is just all he has to do is just woke up, man. That's all. Like, that's literally all he has to do. That's a good theme song. He has a good look. He has like the badass entrance with the gear that he has on, the lion shoulder pads. He just needs to work on his physique. That's about it, man. And I can see him possibly being a world champion for this company, 100%. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that match. So let's move on. And the next match is another 6-man tag match. I believe this was the last 6-man tag match on this show. Thank God. But I think this was the best 6-man tag match of the night. And I guess I didn't know this because, again, it's like my first time watching this shit. But I guess all these guys are in a stable together called the Good Looking Guys. And I guess this match was to break up the group, I guess. So on one half, you got Jake Lee, Yohei, and Tadazuki. The other half, you got Jack Morris, Anthony Green, LG Cleary. Alright, now a few things here. Alright, like, guys that stand up the most in this match. Obviously, it's Jake Lee. This is like my first time seeing him. And yeah, this dude has a good look. And he has potential. Definitely has potential. I think he was like the tallest dude in the fucking match. Alright. You got Jack Morris. He was the most jacked in this match. Bro looks like Chris D'Elia if he was on TRT and HGH. Like he reminds me of like a combination of Bram from TNA and PJ Black from like ROH and the Indies. He used to be Justin Gabriel from WWE. That's what he looks like to me. Like a combination of those two guys. Anthony Green reminds me of fucking like Trent Beretta back when he was rocking like the headband. He had hair. And LJ Cleary reminds me of like a young boy, Jay White, Jay Caucasian, back before he became the Switchblade. You know what I mean? And yeah, this was easily the best fucking 6-man tag match of the night. And you got Team Jake Lee getting the win here. Which I guess the group breaks up, which makes sense because you got Kaito coming out here and recruiting Jake Lee into Bullet Club. Bullet Club War Dogs, where the fuck they're called now, I don't know. I don't really keep up with New Japan like that. So I am behind. I'm behind on the G1 Climax and everything. So yeah, Jake Lee joins Bullet Club, and you got there's like a shot with like Cleary just looking like distraught, like this man was heartbroken. It was like, say it ain't so, man. But yeah, so I guess the good-looking guys no more, or they're gonna find a new leader. Who the fuck knows? I'm gonna try to keep tabs on Noah here, because they definitely have a good roster, no doubt. But move on to the next match, and that's Shiozaki going up against Akitoshi Saito, or who was the champion. I guess it was like won the World Heavyweight Championships in the company. So I guess there's 2 world titles. I guess like similar to like fucking WWE, I guess. So this is like the first world title match here, and both these guys look badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, Saito looks like he'll fuck somebody up. So does Go here. He looks like he'll fuck somebody up too. So I enjoyed this match. Stiff. You got Go going over. I believe he won with the lariat. I believe took the man's head off, and you got the new world champion and Go Shiozaki. So again, this is like what I alluded to earlier with the OGs putting over the younger talent here. So Saito went on his way to pay his respects to Shiozaki after the match, put him over heavy. Like this, that's how you do it. This is how you put over someone. You know what I mean? From after winning a world title. So yeah, big ups to both these men here. I enjoyed the match. But move on to the next match, and you got it's for the GHC National Championship. All right, you got Yuka Sasaki going against HAYATA, who was the champion. This was easily the best match of the night so far. Right? I'm looking at these 2 guys for the first time here, and they both got potential. I'm not gonna lie. I like both these guys, but I like Sasaki more because I like that MMA. I guess he's like legit does MMA. I guess because I seen like there was no subtitles for this show, so I could hardly understand what the fuck was being said. You know what I mean? Or when he had like the captions down the bottom, I don't know what's being said. You know what I mean? But yeah, Sasaki here gets the win here and becomes the new GHC National Champion via a sleeper hold. This man puts this man to sleep. It's like that was a good finish. You don't see enough of that in wrestling, man. Motherfuckers can put to sleep from sleeper hold. It's a good old-fashioned sleeper hold. Fucking Roddy Piper style, you know what I mean? So yeah, I enjoyed it. Sasaki is a new champion, and big ups to HAYATA as well. I don't know how long he was champion prior to this match. Big ups to him as well. But we move on to the next match, and this was easily this is probably my second favorite match of the night. I'm not gonna lie. This might be my second favorite match of the night because it's my first time seeing these guys. You got it's for the GHC Junior Heavyweight Championship, right? And you got Daga, who reminds me of he's like a combination of Roosh and Roderick Strong, and he's defending his belt against AMAKUSA, or I believe that's how you say his name. And this man looks like a cleric from like any Final Fantasy game, and he has like the hairstyle of my boy Ichiban from Like a Dragon Yakuza, right? But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this fucking match. These guys are going at it. Like I appreciate the athleticism, chain wrestling. Like these guys were going at it. Like, and I going into it, I had no fucking clue who was gonna win. Like I figured maybe if I had to pick that Daga was gonna retain here, but fucking AMAKUSA gets the win. Fucking rose this man up with a surprise pin, and he got the new GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, the AMAKUSA. So yeah, this was a good ass match. Like, this is one of the matches I would easily recommend off of the show to watch. These two men right here. So, you got AMAKUSA, new champion. Daga was clearly fucking upset. He was irate. Couldn't believe it. So he fucking storms off. And you got AMAKUSA celebrating in the ring. So 100%, this was like one of the top 3 best matches of the night. So big ups to both these men. And I'm be on the lookout for these two, man, because both these guys can go 100%. But we move on to the next match, and that's another, I guess, the last tag team match. I guess this is the tag team from CMLO of La Dinastía, which I believe means dynasty in Spanish. Of El Hijo del Wagner Jr. and Galeno del Mar, going up against Los Golpeadores. And forgive me, I know, like, look, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I know I sound like a gringo fucking saying these names. I apologize. Alright, but you got a team of, is it Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf. Alright, and this was easily the best tag team match of the night. Alright, just as far as like a regular tag team match. Alright, like both these, like all 4 of these guys can go. Like, I was very impressed. Like, I guess all of them are like considered luchadors. So I've seen like a lot of people hyping up, I think it was Alpha Wolf. He was like the big dude of that tag team. But you had La Dinastía go over here because I believe they are the current like CMLL tag team champions. So yeah, they're going to lose. Like, that's obvious. Alright, but yeah, like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this match very much. I'm gonna be on the lookout for I believe, like, cause I really don't keep up with CMLL like that. I need to, because I know those luchadors, they got some good ass talent out there, like in both AAA and CMLL. But I don't follow the product. But I'll be on the lookout for Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane if I see them on like different promotions, you know what I mean? But we move on to the co-main event. I believe this is the first time these two have wrestled together ever. Alright, so yeah, you could consider this a dream match easily. But you got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, face TNA, going up against the face of Noah, Naomichi Marufuji. Alright, and this was the match of the night until the main event. I'm sorry that I gotta get the match of the night to the main event. I'll get to that here in a bit. But this was easily the second best match of the night. Third match goes to Daga and AMAKUSA. Alright, but yeah, this match was fantastic. Like, there's at one point, fucking Marufuji hits like a standing Shiranui, I think that's how you say it, the slice spread, like onto the guardrail. I've never seen that before. Like that was innovative. Like, I'm sure it's been done before, but that's the first time I've seen that shit. That was crazy. But yeah, you got Marufuji trying to work on AJ Styles' arm. You got AJ Styles trying to work on Marufuji's legs. And like, you can tell that these two, like, there's no story behind the match. Or it's just, these two are veterans of this shit, two of the best ever. Alright, and they have an immense amount of respect for one another. So they just want to prove to see who the better man is tonight. And that's all you need for some matches like this, you know? But AJ Styles gets the win, does a powerbomb, and then follows it up with a Styles Clash 1, 2, 3. That's it. And I see why people are saying that this was one of AJ's best matches in a good while. I haven't seen his matches with Cody Cena, nor am I going to, because fuck that shit. Just imagine it. Fucking Stardust going over clean on AJ Styles, man. I didn't know this man is 47. But this man is like probably arguably in best fucking shape of his life. Alright, you gotta look, that's how fucking egregious this shit is. Just Stardust fucking he'll has to go over on AJ Styles, who's not only older than him, but he can outwork him and looks in better shape. But yeah, fucking I heard AJ Styles hits a burning camera on this motherfucker just for him to kick out at 1. Fucking garbage. Ain't no way I'm watching that fucking hot shit. That dank horse shit. Fuck out of here. Alright, but yeah, as far as this match with Marufuji, This was legit the first time these guys ever worked together. This was excellent. Like, they have great chemistry out there, man. And I know like how good Marufuji is. I've yet to see a bad match from him himself. You know what I mean? So you got two professionals going out there doing their thing. That's how it's done, man. And even though I knew that AJ Styles was going over here, because ain't no way someone that's still contractually obligated to WWE is fucking losing in a match in the Indies. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so I still got into it. I still enjoyed it, man, because that's how good both these two men are. So big ups to Marufuji and big ups to AJ Styles. Yeah, we move on to the main event.
Well, it looks like the fight's already started. It's time for the main event.
The night, no question. I fucking love this match. All right, but you got a champion. This is my first time seeing this dude. I guess he's the man right now at Noah. Kaito Kiyomiya, as I say, going up against YOICHI or YOICHI. That's how you say it. YOICHI reminds me of a combination of Shingo Takagi and Hiroki Goto. That's exactly who he reminds me of, like a combination of both those two men. Alright, and Kaito kind of reminds me of a young Okada, Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. That's what he kind of reminds me of here. Yeah, Kaito coming out looking like a star, got the badass entrance, got the gears on point. Don't think he really work on his physique, you know, tone up a bit. But other than that, man, he's got it. He's got that star presence. And YOICHI looking like a badass himself, looking like a powerhouse, stocky dude, not the tallest, but he looks like he'll fuck you up, you know. And yeah, this match was tremendous. I fucking love this match. Like, especially the last 10 minutes of this match. Like, they were going all in. I had no clue who the fuck was gonna win here. Like, especially like going into it blind. Like, I don't know how long Kaito's been the champion. I have no fucking clue. You know, but I guess they showed the fact that YOICHI beat him at the last show that they were on. So yeah, I had no clue who the fuck was gonna win here. And I love it. I love just being able to like suspend my disbelief and just enjoy a match. That's why I do these type of reviews, like for matches and shit like this. You know what I mean? Where I can just go into it blind and just enjoy the product for what it was, for what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I seen on commentary the great Muda or Kenji Muto was I guess he trained Kaito here. It makes sense. Yeah. You see the influence in his style. This man hit like, I think like 5 Shining Wizards. This man did like a regular Shining Wizard. He did like a Shining Wizard counter mid-air. He did a springboard Shining Wizard. He did a Shining Wizard to back, like the last call that fucking Adam Cole does. And he had one more fucking Shining Wizard to get the win. But YOICHI hit his moves too. He did like I think he did like a moonsault at one point. He did like Apollo Creed's finisher. He does like the back suplex to a power bomb, and did like at one point he had him up in a military press, and he just threw fucking Kaito up in the air. Like just chucked his ass up there, man. Like that was impressive. Like YOICHI's a strong motherfucker, man. But yeah, like this match was awesome. Yeah, so I had to go with this match as the match of the night, the main event. So you got Kaito cutting a promo afterwards. I don't know exactly what he was saying, but based off what happened, it's easy to kind of put two together. So he calls out like the boys in the back. They all come out, and basically, I guess he was saying like, look, like I'll put my belt against any of you motherfuckers, man. Anybody could get the smoke. Who want it? You do. But what about you, huh? He's looking at people's faces, you know, calling them out. Like, you want it? You want a shot, huh? You? What about you, punk? Well, I see you, sucker. You want to go? You want to take a shot at the champ? Like, I guess that's what he was saying. And I guess he had some old teammates with Kenoh and Ue, I believe that's his name. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I have no clue who the next challenger is going to be for Kaito. But I tell you right now, pretty much all the men that were in that ring were pretty much all the guys that stood out to me the most. Crazy enough, like these are the guys right here that you need to look for the most part. that are out here. So yeah, this was a solid show. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I can't give it an 8 because I still feel that ROH's death before Dishonor was better than this show right here. But yeah, 7.5 is good. I mean, this is like my first time really seeing this product from Noah, and they got a good roster. I will say that they got some good talent there. So I enjoyed this pay-per-view. Well, yeah, now I want to hear from you guys, those that watched this pay-per-view. And I know it's been a minute. Like, this match came out weeks ago, and I'm now finally doing a review for it. But I wanted to do it, and I finally got it done. So I want to hear from you guys that watched this show. What was your favorite match? Did you enjoy the show overall? Who was your favorite wrestler? If you do follow the Noah product, or you're like I don't know, I never seen Noah a day before in my life. Alright, so you let me know in the comment section. Love it, hate it, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. And like I said at the beginning of the video, like, my channel has been dead. Dead as fuck. But I'm gonna try to change that. I'm gonna drop some uploads here the next few days to try to play some catch up here. I've been busy, been caught up with shit, so I'm taking it easy. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back on track. Gonna upload some shit for you guys, so no worries. Do the Knock Out the Sky Blue video, the Adam Page video, and some other shit that I plan on doing. So that said, wasting enough of you guys' time. So be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself. I'm out this bitch. Till next time, adios.